What's up, everyone? The veto has been played and won, and the target has shifted more times than Jasmine said blindside butter beans. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Now, right before we get started, if you are new around here, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. I say this every single day, but the YouTube algorithm, I've been referring to it as the Bermuda Triangle. I'm going to call it the nether region. It's the nether region of YouTube, and every single like y'all can give me can help me out. And also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Let's backdoor the YouTube algorithm. Now let's jump right into the power of veto competition. Now, of course, the head of household Felicia and the two nominees, Jag and Cameron, were automatically playing in the competition, and joining them were Corey, Red, and Izzy. Folks, the winner of the power of veto is... it's Jag. A massive congratulations to Jag. A nominee has won the veto, which means that the nominations are changing. Unless your name is Marcellus and you completely want to screw up your game. Okay, I'm done with this bit. Well done, Jag. Massive congratulations to you. And of course, we know that the plan initially, the key word there, initially, was to backdoor Heisem, with Jag and Cameron both being in the know now. Jag's going to use the veto on himself, and we would assume that Felicia would put Heisem up. We have got a lot of target shifting to talk about. I don't think I'm quite prepared for this yet. But we have to expect the unexpected and get on with the show. So, target shifting, here we go. Okay, here we go. If I was to explain the intricacies and ins and outs of the target shifting, we would be here all night. So I'm going to do this in classic TV Talks with Tom style and just give you all the rundown. Basically, it's Sari working overtime, doing way too much. The target shifted from, and I'm having to read this from my notes as well because too much to remember up there. So it was obviously on Heisem in the first place, then it shifted to Red for some time, and then for a brief duration it went to Cameron, and then it kind of went back to Red, and then they decided, no, let's put it on Mimi. Then from Mimi, it went to Bowie Jane. And then from Bowie Jane, it went to America. Then from America, it went back to Mimi. And I'm pretty sure there was a few more changes, but to summarise it, I believe it did land back on Heisem at the end of the night. It's Sunday. This is Saturday we're talking about. Eviction is on Thursday. I have no doubt in my mind that this target is going to shift 10 times over again. I mean, how many times does it shift there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 at least. Plus the extra few that I think we're just like, oh, maybe this one, but we're not going to definitely go there. That was in one night. This is Big Brother, folks, and I love it. It's great. I love this game. It's fantastic. It's fascinating how you can clock out for a couple of hours, come back, and then the target shifted from 3 people in the alliance to other people on the other side of the house, to come back to the person that it was supposed to be in the first place. I'm never going to get tired of this game. I love it so much. Anyways, yeah, I could confidently say I don't know if Heisem is going to be the target by the end of the week. I think it seemed like it was kind of confirmed towards the end of the night when Corey came back and said, Heisem's the target, right? He's got to go. And Sari was like, yeah, Heisem's got to go. That ain't going to be the same for long. Sari needs to slow down. For goodness sake, just slow down. Playing too much. And I get Survivor's a faster paced game, but Big Brother isn't. I saw someone make the comparison on Twitter earlier. There are, I believe, 82 days left And I think Big Brother 24 was 82 days or 84 days or something like that. Look at what has happened in less than 3 weeks. And look how long we've got to go. I'm feeling tired already. But I ain't giving up. This is Big Brother, y'all. Expect the unexpected. Now, it seems that Jared isn't a fan of Izzy too much. I think he explained his feelings to his mom at one point, Sari, and said he's kind of sick of tiptoeing around Izzy about holding the secret and everything like that. Here's the thing. Jared's got no platform to stand on there when he's saying he's bothered about tiptoeing around a secret, when he literally told Blue, if you all saw yesterday's update, I have a secret that America knows about. All the viewers know about it. He hasn't got a leg to stand on there. Plus, this isn't a coincidence that this comes after Izzy tried to hold him accountable for being misogynistic. And it's not even in a vindictive way Izzy tried to do that. That's how a lot of people have got her up in their minds, because Izzy cares about Jared, and Izzy trying to educate Jared and say, those views that you are holding are misogynistic, isn't a way of saying, I hate you, Jared, you're disgusting. It's a way of saying, like, dude, we don't want the viewers in America to hate you, so please just listen to what I have to say, what Jag has to say, what Blue has to say, and get with the times, And rather than like taking it as like a helping hand, Jared took it as an attack, and he accused Izzy of arguing with him and said, don't talk, like, don't argue with me, Izzy, and stuff like that, or just listen, Izzy. Very kind of mansplaining, misogynistic language. And then obviously Izzy turned around and said, don't dare talk to me like that. It's not a coincidence that Jared has started to talk about his dislike and wanting to distance himself from Izzy after she tried to hold him accountable. It comes from a place of insecurity. We've all seen it before with somebody in our lives, when they are incapable of being accountable for something. We've seen it on Big Brother so many times over. They are incapable of being held accountable for something that is deemed as something negative, rather than actually like acknowledging that shitty behaviour or shitty, outlook and bettering yourself. It's like walls go up, defense mode. I've done nothing wrong. That person who's trying to hold me accountable is the problem. We've all met someone like that, and it seems like Jared's just pinning it on Izzy now. Like, Izzy's the problem because she's the one who actually held me accountable. That's the vibe I get, anyway. To me, it just seems like it comes from a place of insecurity in Jared. Yeah. These are heavy updates. There's so much target shifting and so much like actual heavy personal talk as well. Like, there's a lot to go through, a lot to unpack. Now, a very disappointing conversation that happened in the HOH room. We had Felicia and Izzy and Sari sat there. Izzy didn't really say much in this section of it anyway. Sari's, talking about how, Blue sees that she can't get Jared, because Jared won't kiss her. So, Blue's like, I don't need him anymore. And then, they were saying that Blue apparently always says, why haven't you kissed me yet and stuff like that. And then Felicia comes through and says, oh, Jesus, she's a whore. And then Sari was like, yep, she is, she said it. She wears it proudly. There is the erasure there of all the middle ground where Jared and his double standards, talking about how, it's okay for him to bang someone on the first date, but then if a woman does it, they're not like worthy enough for Jared. Why is that okay? Why is it okay for Jared to have sex with someone on the first date, but if Blue does it, it's not acceptable? Are we living in the Stone Ages here? It would seem that we are. And to anyone who comes through in the comments section, defending that, saying, that's okay for Jared to do that, take your misogynistic ass out of my comment section, because that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. The double standard can't be there. If it's okay for Jared to do it, it should be okay for Blue to do it, or any other woman for that fact. Misogyny. That's what it is. But yes, that was, they missed a lot of middle ground there, and I was hoping Izzy would have said something, you know, because Izzy has been involved in all these conversations with Jared, but Izzy didn't pipe up. Yeah. A lot of erasure of Jared's behaviour there, and just pinning it all on Blue. Not the greatest look. Now the night ended with a clinking of the glasses to a great week, and Heisem was involved in this clinking of the glasses as well, when their target has pretty much landed back on Heisem. So a hell of a lot of back and forth today, a hell of a lot of fireworks, a hell of a lot of deep talk, a hell of a lot of just lots of everything, with everything kind of ending up where it started in the first place, you know, with Heisem being the target. But like I said before, you can bet your bottom dollar that the target isn't going to stay the same until Thursday night. It may end up back on Heisem again, but it's not going to stay on Heisem for the entire time. This is Big Brother. And if this wild-ass Saturday of Big Brother proved to us anything, it's that things can change within a millisecond in this house. Big Brother's back, y'all. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you all for your continued support as always. I appreciate you all. I'll reiterate what I said at the start. Let's backdoor the YouTube algorithm by hitting the like button and the subscribe button. I appreciate you all. Mwah. I hope everybody enjoyed the update. I hope everybody's having a great weekend as well. Let me know who you would like to be the target by the end of the week, because, man, it is shifting all over the damn place. Thanks, gang. I appreciate you all. I guess I'll end things now. Just let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. Who's your favourite? Who is your least favourite? Who are you hoping's the target this week? Is there any merit of Jag not using the veto? The answer is no, because your name is not Marcellus. Even if your name was Marcellus, you should have used the veto. Thanks, gang. I appreciate you all. Make sure that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.